Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video, a brand new review. Today's pair of sneakers is actually quite a funny one. I didn't think I was actually going to get it. In fact, when it released on Nike sneakers, I missed out. It sold out. Thankfully, it did come back in stock, so I'm super excited to take a look at today's pair of shoes. So without further ado, let's break out today's pair of sneakers, and that is the Rouhan Wang Airmax 90 Flyleather. Here is the box, not just a little bit different, very, very different. So you can see, of course, all of these details and little imagery on the box. Give you a little look at the size tag. So you've just got it on the front there, of course, your sizing and your color information on the top. Nike Flyleather right on the side there. So opening them up, you get some special paper, of course, goes along with the pair of shoes. Let's break them out. We've got the Airmax 90 Ruohan Wang. I thought there was going to be some extra laces in the box, but it doesn't look to be the case. So this is the Nike collaboration with Rouhan Wang. Again, I'm not too sure, I might be butchering that name. But either way, there was 3 different sneakers that you could have got in this collection, which was, of course, this one, the Air Max 90. There was an Air Force 1 and a Blazer High. Now, to be completely honest, I really wanted the Air Force 1. That was my favorite out of the bunch. However, of course, that sold out pretty instantly, and this was the one that happened to restock. So I'm pretty happy with this one either way. I mean, it's a crazy looking sneaker. Definitely one that requires a very detailed look. Even the box, the level of detail and just, you know, really interesting design aspects, I think it's really, really cool. So all 3 of these sneakers released on the 24th of September. Of course, like I said, they all sold out pretty instantly. However, this was the one to restock. And of course, that's how I got it. They're all retailing for their regular respective price points that the original models cost. So this one in particular, £120 or $130 out in the US. It's really cool to see this stick at that same price point. So you're getting quite a special shoe for the regular Air Max 90 price. Of course, unless you missed out and you've got to pay that resale price, which to be honest, I don't think is that bad. I'm pretty sure you can pick these up for pretty close to retail. Certainly these ones, I'm pretty sure these are actually still in stock on the Nike website. Rouhan Wang is not someone I am familiar with, let me be honest. After seeing this pair, I am really impressed. Basically, she is an artist based out of Berlin, and of course, when you kind of take a closer look at the different elements on this shoe, it's quite clear to see that there is an environmental aspect to it. So the story that is conveyed in the different imagery that you see on this pair of sneakers, and of course the box, all about the planet and different environmental aspects. Now, Nike actually joined Rouhan Wang in this by making this shoe completely out of Flyleather. Flyleather is a material that is essentially made up of 50% recycled leather, and apparently 5 times more abrasion resistant than regular leather. So Nike providing the materials and Rouhan Wang presenting the story. I think the collaboration actually goes together perfectly. I personally love customized shoe. In fact, when I was younger, I remember buying a pair of triple white or all white Converse Chuck Taylors, and I remember drawing on it, and of course it looked like a catastrophe because I'm not an artist. In fact, I'm completely terrible at art, but it was still something that I enjoy doing, and I definitely enjoy other people's perspective and how they can create such an awesome mix of story and colors. In a world of perfect sneakers and perfectly matched up lines and stitching, it's actually really refreshing to see some obscure imagery and some squiggly lines. If we take a look at that toe box, this is where you're getting a lot of color. So like I said, the entire shoe is made out of that Flyleather material, which, to be honest, doesn't really feel much different to any other synthetic leather that Nike has used in the past. So I'm not going to even try and explain the artwork that is on this shoe, but as you can see, there's a lot of that art right on that toe box, which adds a really nice color pop of some blue and of course some of that pink over there, and you know, some green, some yellow, some purple. There's just a lot of colors that is going on this shoe. You've got the Nike Swoosh, which comes in that blue color as well. Moving to the back, you've got some purple, some gray, and of course on that back patch you have a really vibrant yellow color. The tongue is nice and white and has that Flyleather material as well. And now the patch at the top is interesting because they are both different on either pair of shoes. So the right has a pair of legs with flowers coming out of the top, and the left has, of course, the Nike Air branding. Now you do have the classic Airmax branding on the side. This comes in gray and is almost just like a little section of overlaid plastic. Now if we move down to the midsole, this is where it gets pretty colorful. Of course, for the most part, is staying that regular white base color, but at the back you have this very vibrant green color. Green, kind of from a distance, makes it look like a Buzz Lightyear colorway. I don't know, because there might be quite a few Toy Story themed sneakers out recently, and maybe that's why I have that idea in my head, but doesn't this look like a Buzz Lightyear colorway or a Toy Story colorway? Sockliner is nicely padded, of course, crispy white. As for sizing, this is going to run exactly the same as any other Air Max 90. Pretty much nothing has changed apart from the imagery and the general design, but in terms of the structure, it's exactly the same. So if you've ever tried on an Air Max 90, go your size that you would normally get. However, if you've never tried on a pair, it's relatively comfortable. I'd say it fits me true to size. It's a classic model that feels like a classic sneaker. So it's nothing mind-blowing, but I would probably err on the side of this is a pretty comfortable shoe. And like I said, this is available on Nike, so I would check it out. And I would probably, if you've never seen this, check out the Air Force One or the Blazer, because I don't believe they're going for too crazy of a price tag, so it's definitely something to look into. That pretty much wraps it up for the Rouhan Wang Air Max 90. Let me know what you think about this pair down in the comment section. Of course, let me know which out of the three would you be taking, whether it's the Air Max 90, the Air Force One, or of course that Blazer. But hey, listen, it's time for me to jump out of here. I've got a lot more videos to make. Make sure you're subscribed to catch them, and of course, I'll catch you all in the next one. But until then.